communicated at all? There's a point where you kind of, you didn't know what the discussion was.
Yeah.
Tournament, you kind of have an idea, like.
I watch football religiously. You know, I know it's 38 days until kickoff. You know what I mean? And that's my favorite part about football. You know who's next. You know who's coming the week after that. You know, with boxing, it's bittersweet because you never know who you're gonna get after this. You know, so I've been told it's gonna be Errol Spence, but you know at this point I don't even know. You know, so my #1 objective is to win that title.
How do you feel about Errol after the Mikey fight? He kind of took it with a grain of salt when they told him that you had eyes on him next, etc. He said, you know, that before in the past you guys have always been scared to mention him, quote unquote, etc. You know, how do you feel about his response to?
Until you have a fight lined up.
I just remember being there. You know, I remember being that guy before I even had the IBF title, saying guys that I wanted to fight, and you know, no one ever mentioning me or wanting to fight me. You know, because I was that young dog. You know, so. He is in that position now, you know, or was in that position just before he grabbed his IBF title. You know, he was the guy saying, I want to fight you, then I want to fight you, then I want to fight you. Well, now you got the title, and now you waiting on everybody else to come after you, you know. So, you know, I heard it 2 nights ago on Saturday that, you know, he was promised the winner of myself and Danny Garcia. To me, that's a beautiful thing because now I know who I'm fighting next, you know? So that's the best part about it is, you know, there's no waiting game. And yet still, in the welterweight division, it's so hot right now that, you know, you're always waiting for something that's going to be greater than what you just did.
So they're saying Errol.
I heard that. I heard that from one of you, not you guys, but you know, one of the guys. You know, I was told that was something that he said.
Are you guys so much set on Keith? I mean, there was a time where you're saying, I want Keith, I want that back.
I'm not set on Keith. I'm not set on Keith for the express purpose that, you know, a lot like the question you asked with Mikey Garcia fighting Errol Spence. If Errol Spence wins, is it like a double-edged sword? You know, does he get, you know, praise for beating Mikey, or is Mikey too little, and so on and so forth? The same with Keith Thurman fighting me. You know, Keith has not fought since 2017, and you know, for him to have his first fight back against me after a long layoff, after 2 injuries now, so on and so forth. You know, it's like, we expected you to win, Shawn. You know, he's been gone, you know. So I'm not sold on that right now. I think that, you know, he deserves to have a fight back. I think we deserve to see him have a fight back so that we know he's who we expect him to be.